Guys, so today I'm making a video on how we met, myself and my boyfriend. I've been with this person for 5 years of my life. 5 whole years of my life. So we met in March 2015. Well, who was interested first? He was the one. He was the one apparently because the girl is pretty. So anyway, he was interested first. I don't give him face.
Hi guys, I'm the boyfriend. She's telling you about how we met.
So we met in 2015 when we got admitted together to the University of Ibadan. Circa March. Circa March 2015. We were in the same department. We studied German. We studied German language at the University of Ibadan. So we met in 2015. So how many times did I say we met in 2015? What's that? I never even really hear that lecturer said we should even read in a group. I was just on my own, like just going to class, trying to regret why I chose to study German in the first place at the University of Ibadan. I know that this was already thinking of book. She now came to meet me that day in my room that let's read together. Man, I'm like, well, it's not a bad idea, like but it's not a bad idea, just read. Like you just read now. It's not, you cannot kill me. And it does not take food from my belly. So let's read together. So that was how we started, and then we started reading together with two of our other friends, Michael and Rosemary. So we started reading together, and then we stayed in the same hostel, the same hall, and automatically, as ladies, we just started cooking together. Then we started buying food stuff. Like you just start doing everything together. That is how it happens. I promise you guys. You guys are the wondering how do ladies always say that people not go and fight and you're not gonna be opening your dirty secret. First of all, we have never fought. We can argue not furious arguments.
And this is because
passive aggressive arguments.
I'm a child of God.
So bad. But not bad. Like anyway, I'm not here to preach to you that you can have healthy female relationships. But I'm just saying that we never. So we started doing everything together, and again, similar experiences just happened to us as a result of happenstance.
Do not ever leave me.
So we just experienced similar, like we just same thing used to happen to us. And they just brought us closer. So for example, in our second year, both of us did not get accommodation together. You know, in our third year, we traveled to Germany together. In our final year, I swapped rooms to be in our room.
Because I'm good.
So that's my side of the story. That's how we became friends. And then after school, we served in different places. They posted me to Enugu.
I went to Kano.
Can you imagine? That was the only time we've been apart in like 4 years. And now I wanted to redeploy to Ibadan. They did not let me redeploy to my motherland. So she was in Ibadan, I was in Abeokuta. My first night in Abeokuta, first Friday night. She was ready in Abeokuta to come and spend the night. So that was it. Like basically that was it. And then after NYC we applied to the university together. Those people cannot reject us. That is just how it happens. My friend and I came here and give. Sorry, my name is Kemi. My friend and I gift want to do this. My name is Gift. My friend and I Kemi want to do that. Accept one person, accept the other. And because God is in the middle of this friendship. So if they like me, the fire catapult of envy.
First of all, I want to thank the Lord Almighty for how far He has brought us. It's been 5 years.
Which one gonna be?
It's not easy. Yoruba will say Otagbogu. Otagbogu Ijapu. But glory to the Almighty God. So, how I met this girl? We met. I met this one. We met in 100 level in the University of Ibadan. Just like she already introduced, our lecturer then, when we were still very naive and not sure of what we were doing in this life, in the university world and all of that. Learning German, a very strange language. So the woman was advising, oh, you guys should find a reading partner, make sure you go in pairs, practice this language with somebody. I'm like, oh God, what am I gonna do this with? Because I was always clinging to my brother. AY, I see you. I was always clinging to him throughout the registration process. And then when it was time to face the real world, to stay in class, there was this, our friend, Michael Adelapu. I see you. Then Michael was like, there were like 3 guys, we were 17. Yeah, like 3 or 4 guys, and Michael was like the most active one. He was already taking the position of the class rep, and he was here and there. Unknown to me, I had already known Gifts and Rosemary, our other friends, so we're 4 in a clique. He had already known them during the registration and all of that, so I was like the strange one, meeting all of them for the first time. So I told Michael, hello Michael, could you give me your number so I could message you and you could just give me information so I don't miss out on you. Michael ignored me. He acted as if I didn't exist. And I got pissed off, like, who is this boy? Is it because I came to ask you for information on you? So I was always angry. Seeing you, everybody vibing with me, and I'm like, what's my offense? Newcomer like this, you're vibing with everybody, and you don't even want to see me. So back to the story, I discovered that Gifts was in Queen's Hall, and that was the hall I was assigned. So I told her, okay, fine, I've sent somebody from my. The rest of the girls, Idia, Hawo, and all of that. Idia and Hawo came to bed for food. I gave her.
I sold my birthright for food.
I gave her food, and that day she offered me food, and I didn't want to decline because she ate my food. You know this. I went to Jonje, Major King Jonje. I ate it. Before we knew it, all our pots, our plates, our pans, everything stored in the same place. Our food stuff in the same place. What's that the size of the student mattress?
6 spring.
Both of us will sleep on the mattress like this gossip with the gist. And we used to use our little knowledge of German, we used to gossip. So later in 200 level, we didn't get accommodation, just like he said, everything was rough. We had to be squatting with some people, and when we come to school, we share our experiences. 300 level, we had to move to Lagos for our exchange year abroad program. We did that, although we didn't even live together, but we'll tell you another story that will come in another video. All in all, we wrote one exam and he got a scholarship to Germany. We got it together, so since then the bond just got tighter. You know,
we don't force it over here.
It's not we forced it. We did not even force it because it's been God all the way, you know.
Yeah.
It's been God all the way, just like you said.
Before you be thinking we first access the best friend, I cannot even do it.
I just found out that she's my kind of person, you know. You know that kind of person that you can easily express yourself.
We would not force this relationship to happen. You cannot force you cannot force something that is genuine. I don't know how to explain that, but if it's not real, then it cannot last.
It cannot last.
This is not the point.
Applying to the University of Alabama together. In fact, it got to a stage they will copy, when they send out an email, they will copy me. Any interview, we do it together, and so on and so on and so on. So these are
That's
classmates.
Classmates
Now I pity them because they are.
When you go to the market to buy something, both of us like the same thing. That's just, it's not be so they plan now.
Okay.
Both of us we like the same kind of shoes, we like the same kind of jackets, we like the same kind of trousers.
And I just come out of my room with my
yeah, wearing
this
shoes.
Oh, you know.
But that's
just good.
I hope you all can, you know. I hope you all find your person out there, whether it's a guy or a girl. I hope you find a person that
and to all of us,
that's
with. Friends fight.
I don't know about you. I don't know.
Fight.
It is you, your own behavior that's where is my age factor just popping out? It's your behavior that is causing you to always be fighting with people. So.
And it's not as if we've been tolerating what we shouldn't tolerate, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Speak out when
maybe sometimes because you don't let people be themselves, like you. Maybe you're never forcing the relationship, but because small things used to irk you, small things they vex you.
Maybe it's just English that you know.
Small thing they vex you. Small thing you don't vex. And you expect people to be like, you expect people to want to be with you, or like you're not. I'm not even telling you to tolerate shit, but don't mind my language, don't mind whatever.
I mind it.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to tolerate people and nasty behavior, but there's some things that you can overlook. If you don't overlook them, they're just going to be having problems with everybody. Your lecturer, you have problems with them. Your roommates, your friends, your parents, siblings, everybody in the whole world. So that's it, guys. I don't want to be preaching. Yes.
Yes.
So that's it. We see you in our next video next week, Friday. By God's grace, if university and graduate work no kill us.
That's in the film.
See you next week. Peace.